The third floor apartment, part 2. After Mr. Whitaker died, I couldn't sleep. I kept replaying that woman's twisted face and those hollow black eyes. The police ruled his death natural, but I knew better. 2 nights later, it happened again. Tap, tap, tap. I froze in bed, the sound echoing through the dark. It was coming from my front door. My heart raced as I pulled the blanket up to my chin, hoping it would stop. But it didn't. Tap, 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 slow and deliberate, summoning every ounce of courage. I crept toward the door and looked through the peephole. My stomach dropped. She was there, the same woman with tangled hair and a soaked white dress. Her head was tilted at that unnatural angle, and she was smiling. I covered my mouth to keep from screaming. Then she spoke, her voice soft but echoing. "Let me in." I shook my head, barely breathing. Her smile widened and she whispered again, "Let me in." Suddenly, the tapping turned into pounding. The door shook violently as she slammed her fists against it. I stumbled backward, my legs giving out. Then everything went silent. For a moment, I thought she was gone until I heard it. Soft, wet footsteps inside my apartment. She was behind me. I turned slowly. My breath caught in my throat. The hallway was dark, but I could see her silhouette standing at the far end. Her grin stretched impossibly wide, and her eyes gleamed in the faint light. "You didn't open the door," she said, her voice echoing through the room. So I let myself in. I bolted for my bedroom, slamming the door and locking it. The pounding started again, shaking the walls. "You can't hide forever," she sang through the door. "It's your turn now. I'm still in here writing this on my phone. I don't know how much longer the door will hold. But I do know one thing, when she's done with me, she'll be knocking on someone else's door. Follow for part 3.